On this week's episode of Swamp Stories, we'll be informing you on the do's and don'ts for high school from a senior's perspective. Today, I'm be interviewing Jack Wargo, a senior at West Bloomfield High School. Jack, how are we doing today?
I'm alright.
Good to hear. I got a few questions for you. Just answer them honestly and how you feel about it. What were you most concerned with during your freshman year, and how did you overcome it?
Not having enough friends and just not being involved enough. My freshman year was during COVID, so I wasn't able to really do much of anything. In reality, my freshman year was like first semester sophomore year. But in reality, if you just talk to your neighbor in class and just get to know people, you should be fine. You'll make friends.
For sure, for sure. What's one thing that you really liked about high school?
Um, like they have a lot of non-academic activities in the school. A lot of the great sports. We have prom, homecoming, football games. There's just a lot non-academic stuff that the school sets up that helps take your mind off all the stress.
So just like the atmosphere.
Yeah.
And then what's one thing that you disliked about high school?
The hours are terrible. Most people never have to wake up this early for a job, and it's just kind of unnecessary. But also the workload's a pain, especially for AP and honor students. They can get really behind, and it just puts them in a deep, depression. And especially if you have a job, you really don't have any free time if you're swamped with homework.
When you say the hours are terrible, what's like your daily routine? Like what time are we waking up? What time are we getting ready?
Uh, so I'm waking up at like 6:40. Um, I go pick up my friend. I literally just brush my teeth, put on clothes, and don't eat breakfast. I just usually I'll be here by like 7:05 ish.
All right. What was one of your favorite classes and your favorite teachers, and why was that?
My favorite teacher, probably Miss Firos. She's just really patient and honestly just chill. She's not, she talks to students more like a student would, It's not really like an adult talking to a kid type of dynamic. Her class, it was interesting, but I just hate writing, and I didn't like that about her class. So my favorite class, just like not involving teachers, just class, is probably gym, just 'cause it's chill and you can kind of do what you want, No one's going to bother you.
For sure. And then, what was one of your biggest challenges in high school?
Being swamped with homework, then having sports or a job. You have no free time. All you think about is if you're not working, all you're thinking about is, I need to do this homework. I need to do this homework. You have nothing. You can't relax at all. The only time you can ever really relax is when the card markings change and you don't have any missing homework. Because as soon as you do the missing homework, you end up having more new homework that you didn't do at all, and it's a downward spiral.
Yeah, I can definitely relate to that just from doing football.
Yeah.
I wake up 6 o'clock, and I come to school, then I'm here until it's probably 7 p.m., and I have to come home and do homework, and it's just rinse and repeat.
Yeah, it's rough, especially the football team. Our football team's really good. They really play you guys tough.
And then, what is just like one piece of advice you would have for incoming freshmen?
So one thing I'd tell incoming freshmen, this is probably going to be your best year of high school. Probably the most chill, the easiest classes. Use that time to, make friends and hang out with people outside of school. Don't just be study, study, study constantly. Try to get to know people, especially friends, especially if you don't understand assignment. Friends can help and save you in, times in need. And yeah, freshman year is probably the most chill. So make most of it.
Yeah, I would definitely say just get connected with people, make those strong connections with teachers, coaches, and just like get involved in the school with sports, clubs, and just like after school academics.
Yeah, for sure.
All right, thanks, Jack. You've been listening to Swamp Stories. Tune in next week to hear from another student just like you.